Today we study electric potential due to a charge ring. Today we study electric potential due to a charge ring at a point located at the axis of the ring. Located at the axis of the ring. ठीक है. तो charge is distributed over the circumference of the ring uniformly. ठीक है. This is your ring. So let charge distributed over the ring at the circumference uniformly. Okay. So this charge distribution is over the line, over the circumference. So charge distribution is linear charge distribution. In case of linear charge distribution, we take linear charge density. So let total charge over the ring is q. Let total charge over the ring is q, and radius of the ring is a. Radius of the ring is a. ठीक है. Then this q charge distributed over circumference 2 pi a. तो charge over length 2 pi a is q. ठीक है. So charge over unit length is q upon 2 pi a. q upon 2 pi a. ठीक है. तो charge over unit length is known as linear charge density. So this is your linear charge density lambda. Linear charge density is denoted by lambda. The lambda is equal to q upon 2 pi a. 2 pi है ना. We have to find potential at a point located at the axis. The axis line passing through the center and perpendicular to the plane of the ring is axis. So at axis point P is at distance x from the center of the ring. Okay. So we have to find potential at this point. Okay. So to find potential at this point, here charge distribution is continuous. So we take a small element of this ring. A small element of this ring, let PQ of length dl. So charge over length dl. Charge over length dl. Charge over unit length is lambda. So charge over dl length will be dq is equal to lambda into dl. Lambda into dl. ठीक है. So dl is so small that this charge can be taken as point charge. Can be taken as point charge. So we find potential due to point charge. ठीक है. At point P. Potential due to point charge at point P. ठीक है. तो what is distance? Let this is AB. P we have taken, so we have take PB. Okay. So this is radius A, or this is your axis. अच्छा. This is your tangent. This is your tangent. Okay. The angle between tangent and radius is 90 degree. Angle between tangent and radius is 90 degree. Okay. So this angle is axis is perpendicular to the plane of the loop. और this distance is a, this is x. So this distance will be x square plus a square. X square plus a square. ठीक है. This is your 90 degree. Why? Axis. This is your axis. This is your plane of the ring. ठीक है. तो and this is radius. This is your radius. The angle between radius and axis is 90 degree. And this is your tangent. This is your tangent. Okay. This is your tangent. This length, this become hypotenuse for r and x. So this length will be equal to r x square plus a square. X square plus a square. So this is equal to x square plus a square. ठीक है. देखिए, this is your main place in vertical plane. This is your axis. ठीक है. And this is your radius. This is your radius. ठीक है. And this is line joining the circumference to the point P. So this angle is 90 degree and this become hypotenuse. This become hypotenuse. Okay. So this is your 90 degree. This is your perpendicular to the plane of the ring. This is radius. Okay. So radius lie on the plane of the ring, and this is perpendicular plane. So this become hypotenuse for this. So square root of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of base and perpendicular. So this length become root of x square plus a square. Okay. So electric potential due to point charge we have derived in previous lecture. 1/4 pi epsilon naught q by r. So electric potential due to charge is small. Electric potential due to small charge d. V equal to dV equal to, this is potential due to small charge, so write dV. dV is equal to k into dq by r. So r is big, r is AP, so write this. So dV is equal to k times dq. dq is lambda dl, so write the lambda dl. AP is root of x square plus a square. So dV. So this ring can be considered to made up infinite number of small element of length dl. When we add all dl, then we get circumference. ठीक है. So to find net potential at point P, find potential due to each dl, ठीक है, and sum them. So this become continuous addition over the circumference. Or continuous addition in mathematically known as integration. So if we integrate this, then we get total potential at point P. So total potential at point P, total electric potential at point P due to charge ring. Potential at point P. Okay. Due to charge ring. V equal to integration of d. So V equal to integration of d. dV, right? The value of dV this k lambda dl upon root of x square plus a square. Okay. So integration of constant into function is equal to constant time integration of function. So this become k is constant, lambda is constant, or root of x square plus a square is constant. So x square plus a square integration of dl. The integration of dl, if we add r dl, okay, then we get circumference. This ring can be considered to made of infinite number of small element of length dl. If we add r dl, then we get circumference. The integration of dl is circumference. So write this k lambda root of x square or plus a square or into dl. Dl is 2 pi a. 2 pi circumference. So 2 pi a into q is equal to 2 pi a. Lambda into 2 pi a is q. No? So this become q. This become q. So k into q upon root of x square or plus a square v. So this is the potential due to charge ring at a point located at the axis at distance x from the center of the ring. Okay. So this is the expression of potential due to charge ring at a point located at the axis of the charge. So k is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay. So q upon root of x square plus a square. So, so if x is now apply case first. X is greater than a. Point distance of point is very large in comparison to radius. Then a square become negligible in comparison to x square. Okay. So b is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon x square plus 0 square. So root of x square is. So in this case, charge of a ring behaves as a point charge. Charge of a ring behaves as a point charge located at the center of the ring. Located at the center of the ring. Okay. So charge which is distributed over the circumference of the ring can be considered to be located at the center. Okay. Case 2, case 6. If a is greater than x, then your potential will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon root of x square plus a square. Okay. So this is the potential due to charge ring. So what is field due to charge at the axis? Field due to charge at the axis. One more case third. If x is 0, that is point P is at the center. Okay. That is at the center of the ring. That is at the center of the ring. At the center of the ring. Or center of the ring. B equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon 0. Right here x 0 square plus a square root become a. So this is it. So this potential at the center of ring is same as potential at the surface. Potential at the circumference. Potential at the center of the ring is same as potential at the circumference. Potential at the circumference. When charge q is located at the center. Charge q is located at the center. Okay. So this charge which is on the circumference can be considered to be located at the center. Okay. And potential at the ring is equal to potential due to point charge, which is located at the center at distance equal to radius of the ring. Radius of the ring. Now we find field, electric field due to charge. So electric potential, electric relation between electric potential and electric field. Negative gradient of electric potential with respect to distance. Negative gradient of electric potential with respect to distance is equal to electric field. So E is equal to negative delta V by delta S. So negative delta V by delta S. V we have read 4 pi epsilon naught q upon root of x square plus a square. ठीक है, तो रूट मीन्स हाफ पावर, रूट मीन्स हाफ पावर. ठीक है, तो डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ कांस्टेंट इनटू फंक्शन इज इक्वल टू कांस्टेंट टाइम डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ फंक्शन. डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ कांस्टेंट इनटू फंक्शन dy dx ऑफ k of x इज इक्वल टू k टाइम dy dx ऑफ fx. ठीक, तो डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ कांस्टेंट इनटू फंक्शन इज इक्वल टू कांस्टेंट टाइम differentiation of the function. So q is constant, 4 pi epsilon is constant, so it come out from the integration side. So q upon 4 pi epsilon naught dy dx of x square plus a square, root mean half power. So here positive half power, when we take numerator then it become negative power. Okay. So d by dt, तो this become minus q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. ठीक है, और d by dt of t raised to power half, फिर dt by dx, dt by dx. E is equal to negative q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. ठीक है, और d by dt t half dt by dx. Take this t is equal to x square plus a. We have replaced x square plus a square by t. So d by dx of x raised to power n is equal to n times x raised to power n minus 1. So here value of n is 1 by 2. ठीक, तो write negative q upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by 2 t 1 by 2 minus 1. ठीक, फिर dt by dx. Now this become negative, this is minus negative power, so write negative. So negative. तो माइनस प्लस. ठीक है, और q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. ठीक, फिर 1 by 2 t raised to power minus 1 by 2 minus 1 minus 3 by 2 t by dx. So by the value of t, so value of t you have taken t is equal to x square plus a square. ठीक है, so write here x square plus a square. ठीक है, so q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. ठीक है, 1 by 2 t raised to power 3 by 2 When we take this negative part in denominator, then this become positive. Differentiate this. So d by dx of x square 2x or d by dx of constant is 0. Differentiation of a square is 0 and differentiation of this is 2x. So 2 cancel out. So e is equal to right. E is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught q into x. So write that qx upon t raised to positive by 2. So t is x square plus a square. So write that x square plus a square raised to positive. So this is the electric field due to charge ring. At a point located at the axis at distance x from the center of the ring.